Is this living? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, wow. Hi. So, it's your girl, Hey Planner Girl. Hey. Um, I'm going live because I find it very difficult to record and upload, edit, whatever, and I don't have that time. Um, and I know if some of you've been watching my channel, you're probably like, well, don't you remember I told you how damaging having a baby will be and all the stuff you'll neglect? Well, the problem is I have neglected uploading for sure. When it comes to like planning, I've been able to like do it. I've been able to decorate. I just haven't been able to post my secrets. I guess that's what it is. It all comes down to secrets. So I'm going to go live, which I am right now. I'm not expecting people to show up. I feel like if people will be like even more like, whoa, you know what I mean? like no, I'm nervous now that I'm live. What is all this stuff on my desk? Anyways, let's put something on top of it to hide whatever's going on there. Okay, so my parents are over. They're taking care of the baby. I wanted to come on here so I can show you my 2026 plan. What am I doing? So first of all, I just want to go through and let you guys know, yeah, and I spoke to like my friend Crystal and some other planner babes, and I'm just like, yes, I still get to plan. It just looks so much different now. Like before the baby, I was able to, write down what I'm watching and just whatever. And then now what it looks like is like this. A lot more, I don't know what you'd call this. I think this is what a lot of people actually do in their Hobonichi. They actually journal, and they actually write down things. So what it kind of looks like, um, you know, had a bad day that day. And I've just been using those acrylic markers from Sharpie. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, that's the end of like 2025. Let me show you what I got for 2026, and then we'll kind of go into everything. So for 2026, what I'm planning to do is a Hobonichi Avec. A part of me, like way after I ordered this, was like, damn, I should have just gotten a full Hobonichi, not an Avec. Just because I know I'm not gonna stuff it as much with as many stickers. It'll be a little bit more artistic, more pen to paper. So anyways, that's food for thought for maybe next year. So anyways, I have my two of X. I ordered Sweet Clyde Designs. The cover pages I just was in love with. This was from Jenna Templeton. I kind of did the same thing. It was cute, but I realized I didn't really like it. So my covers are from Cat Espresso still. And inside I tried to do something a little bit different. As you can see, I created this stuff like their found art, and I still have yet to put more stickers. Sorry, I'm just like looking around and thinking all at the same time. But yeah, these stickers are just those really big sticker wheels that you can get. I use them for teaching, and then there's so many stickers in it. Like, I have stickers for like all of eternity, it seems. So I'm just using them to cover. This is not done. I'm still gonna maybe washi it and then put obviously a little bit more stickers. Over here is Shine Sticker Studios vision board, but this was for 2024, and I really loved it, and I still love it. And so I just got their Shine Sticker Studio 2026 sticker to cover it. I'm not sure what I'll do here, but I'll figure it out. Their vision board, And then I made like my own 2026 birthday calendar since Shine isn't having the same thing. Okay, so word of the day I was doing failed horribly the second half of the year. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Not sure what I'm going to do here either. This is my December 2025. This is using an old kit from Sweet Quiet Designs, which I love. And I ordered some Happy Scrappy date dots because they're having a closing sale again. I don't know if it's like their final closing sale, but every time Sam comes out with a closing sale, I just freak out and I know I have to order. So there's that. I still have to add the dates at the top. Over here I have January, also Sweet Quiet Designs, and I'm waiting on Shine Sticker Studios. They have like the big month stickers, which I'm going to be using. And I like this layout. I love Sweet Quiet Designs for their 2026 stuff, their New Year stuff. It's just so pretty. And then I have to cover here, and then okay, so what I was doing before was I was actually getting a chance to journal, right? And I had a chance to journal, but things have been pretty busy, so I haven't had a chance to do it since September. Yeah, September. So for 2026, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing here. We'll see. I'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Over here, I have my New Year's mantra. And I always have the same thing. You can pause the video later and you can read it. I did use ChatGPT to help me kind of rejig it because now I am a mom and still a wife. So just kind of wanted to also add in my word of the year, which is restore. So that's my word of the year. And I still have to decorate here. I think I still am going to do the prompts from, is it Coffee Monster? I think so. I think I still am going to do the prompts for 2026 to also give me sort of a plan, right? I am going to move away from like my television stickers, I think, and yeah, just kind of go back and be like artsy fartsy, I guess, about it. So that's the plan. And then on the back I have some Snoopy, some Charlie Brown stickers I really need to use. I've had these like what seems like forever, and so I'm just going to, like, it's Christmas. They're beautiful. They're seasonal. They're from Walmart, and I'm just going to decorate the page. I think I have some, oh no, not much December actually, so maybe I'll have to save this for next December. I'm not putting it into my cover yet because, like I said, I still want to go through and put some stickers in there. So that's the plan. And then for the second part of the Avec, I got another vision board from Shine. And I think that's all I really did so far for the second part. And again, I'm like kicking myself. I really wish I didn't buy an Avec. I mean, it's fine at the end of the year. I just kind of put the two books together anyway, and I put an elastic band around it. But I find because of how things are kind of going right now, planning looks different, but I do get to plan. Oh, whoever's watching, thank you. I can't see my, who's watching, and thank you for the thumbs up. But yeah, I'm just kind of going over my 2026 plans, going live, so that way the video is just straight up there. Okay, next I got the Mega, and it's the sneaker version. This is my 2025, and I didn't realize the sneaker version is a more pliable, bendable cover, and I'm not a fan of it. So when I put it into this cover, it does not look good at all. Like it seems like it's shorter. Here, have it right here anyway. This is from the Angel shop, by the way. It's shorter at the top, and yeah, it's just looking a little different. So, what's happening with my live? La la la. Swipe the screen, da da da. Okay, I think I'm still live. Yeah, I am. I just had to turn off my smart screen. Let's see. Can I see who's watching? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I've never done this. I've never done the live before. Okay, anyways. Can I close this? I'm trying to like, there we go. Anyways, I'm just going to leave it this way instead. So, okay, next on the list. So this is my 5 Hobonichi. Love it. Was pretty much in it. Again, planning looked a lot different after the baby. But I'm still using it. For 2026, like I said, I'm still going to use it. There's no way. Like, I thought about selling it and getting a hardcover. Not going to do it. Maybe next time. So let me just show you what I have been doing. I'm going to zoom in. Sorry, you can see like my t-shirt and stuff. Shine vision board. I'm going to put some washi around it. I made this on Canva, and I have obviously stickers to kind of blend the fact that, you know, I had to put a border on with washi tape. I think it was no white space stickers this is old school Babe Box. And then what's next? Over here, I made this on Canva. Hi, Ashley. I'm seeing my comments now. Thank you so much. I'm just going to go through my 2026 lineup. I just find that going live maybe might help me just put up a video. It's definitely hard recording and editing, but I have still been planning and playing with my stickers, even with a baby. It's just hard to do the YouTubing. But yeah, so like this is my sneaker I was mentioning. My Shine vision board, I made this on Canva. And honestly, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, it's a lot of found art. It's on Pinterest. I print it out, I resize it just to make life fun, right? Because of course I can order all the things, but probably not a good idea, especially on maternity leave. Thank you so much, Ashley. So yeah, this is from Shine. No white space stickers. I need to put my word of the year here. This is something that I've always had in my pocket, by the way. I'm going to go through. I have a pocket. Some found art from Shiro Room, who's one of my favorite artists. And again, I'm not selling anything, so like it's just found art, printed out myself, put it in my planner. This is from Sweet Kwai. No. Is it? Yeah, Sweet Kwai. And then I ordered stuff from Shine Sticker Studio. I don't know. I must have been mommy brain or whatever, but I have another one. So I'm just going to save this for next year. And I'm going to go through what I grabbed for my 2026 haul. Not sure what I'm going to do here as usual. This is my December, a little bit of stickers here and there. Happy New Year. And then this is the fun stuff. So I got my birthdays. I got my little art there. And so my notes is my favorite thing. And this was, as Bob Ross says, a happy accident. I put my sticker down and then it was like way off. And so I used my paper trimmer. And then what's kind of nice is I kind of like it a lot because it indexes the page for all my note pages. And so now it's like easy to find. Like with my old Hobonichi Weeks, I'd have to like literally do that. And okay, there's where my notes starts. So it's kind of nice that I accidentally trimmed this page, and so it acts like a really nice bookmark. And so this is my word of the year, you guys, for 2026. It is restore. And again, I love her art. So this is Gem. Oh, I love Gem and the holograms. And so some art, printed it out, some Care Bear washi. And again, I just resized everything on Canva and printed it out. And here is my note pages. And again, I did the same thing I always do. I have my label maker. and I just print out like my labels of what I want and then call it a day because my penmanship sucks. And so I'm just going to go through it really quickly. Some of it's not done. So I have YouTube, Instagram, watching, flags. So again, I might be moving away from recording the TV shows I watch, but if I did want to remake them, that's that. Yes, Gem and the Holograms is forever. Oh, don't worry. You still got lots of time to pick your word of the year. And I can't lie, I did use ChatGPT. I love AI. It did help me find my word of the year. TV shows, movies. Okay. If you guys, this is like the best podcast ever. And I've been listening to Nicole Byer for what it seems like forever before she came super famous on Netflix and her comedy shows. She has a podcast with her friend Shashir Zamata, who is on Saturday Night Live. And they have a podcast called Best Friends. It is so funny. She also has a podcast called Why Don't You Date Me? It's a little bit more raunchy. And so I was just so obsessed. I'm like, you know what? I need to make a list of all of the episodes that I listen to. And so again, thank you, ChatGPT AI. I made a listening checklist, and then I made a blank one so I can record like the newer episodes. So that's that. I don't know why, but I'm like thinking Bob's Burgers over here, like a quote thing. And then books that I'm gonna read. So this is not done. My wish lists for myself, wish list for the baby, orders. So see how it says monthly orders? I think I think what I do is I cut it and then I put it on either side. I'm not sure, but I do record what I order online, so I can also say to myself, wow, you're really spending and you need to stop. So this is like what I've done. Oops, sorry. Forgot I'm zoomed in. This is what I did for 2025. And I like to just kind of record all the stuff that I order. And you know what? Since being at home and not driving around so much, me and Amazon Prime is everything. I also have a page for discount codes, which I add in my weeks. So I added some washi because it looks really nice. They're from Papery Love. And so I think it's about 5 pages, 10 in total. And then discount codes I'll put here. I'm not sure yet what I'm doing here. This says, oh, probably a gift page, like gifts for like family, anniversary, birthdays, coworkers, stuff like that. Christmas gift list, we'll probably go there. Okay, Pipsticks. So I have canceled my Pipsticks subscription. I still have my discount code, but I just need to like cool it on the buying stuff, because no one tells you on maternity leave, like, you really don't get paid. So, but anyways, if I ever order Pipsticks, I'm going to record whatever I order on here. Shine Sticker Studio. So I took their, I think it's Luna, and if I order, but I'm going to be real with you guys. Like, I'm in Canada and I got charged customs on all 3 orders from Sweet Quiet Designs, Shine Sticker Studio, another Sweet, and then I'm expecting another Black Friday from Shine, and I'm probably going to incur duties, customs, so I might have to just be buying from Canadian shops from now on. I don't know. Okay, also on my weeks for 2026, I have wanted to do a bucket list in 2025, like in here, and I do find things on Canva and Pinterest, and I print them out, but they're not as fun. And so I'll find the link, but there is a creator, and she doodles all this stuff, and it's on 8.5 by 11. So I just resized it and I put it in my Hobonichi Weeks. So it's a winter bucket list, Christmas bucket list, and I added some lines down there. If you guys are interested and you want it, leave a comment and I'll send you the link or something. So I added some lines so I can add my own little thing. And then I kept it black and white, which it does come in because I can just color or circle whatever I do for the bucket list. Spring bucket list, fall, winter, spring, summer. Here's summer, and then fall. Here's a Halloween bucket list, also from the same artist. And again, I will share that. I'm going to have a page for like phrases. And I don't know why. I had a page for reading and now books. I think I need to revisit this. I have a page for reading somewhere and then books. Okay. I better find it because I will probably forget. Why did that happen? Okay, I'm going to have to find that page that has readings. Quotes. My work bag. Like, just a checklist of things that I like in my work bag. Mind you, I'm not going back to work until September 2026 to start teaching again. But yeah, my baby bag. What I like to have in the baby bag. Not sure what's going to go here. Yeah, and I wrote like phrases and word lists. Like, what am I talking about? I don't know. Places to go, like holiday markets, stuff around the, like where we live, planner, things I want to do with my planner, craft lists, probably like sewing, Cricut stuff. And then what I did was, so the Mega has a lot of note pages and I love it. Like, it's just everything. And I did a lot when I have my own, like, little, my one from last year. And then at the back, I'm going to have to make a divider, but I have, like, prayers, and I have something called Fruit of the Spirit, which I like to kind of reference a lot. Here, I'll just kind of hold it up. Fruit of the Spirit is, like, how you kind of go around your life, making sure, not making sure, but reflecting on, like, love, joy, peace, gentleness, patience, kindness, faithfulness, self-control. So it's just kind of a nice reminder. And then over here, I'm going to have a page for financing, stop spending. And then over here, I'm going to place down like my paydays and things like that. So I made this on Canva, and I have a checklist of how much I get paid and the date. So when I start back work, or it says January, I'll probably just record that. And it's a little fold out I made. And again, I like totally messed up this part. So I'm going to have to add some washi or something. The one I did last year came out really good. Where is it? Right here. So, but of course I stopped recording. Whoops. I don't think you guys can see that. There you go. And it was cut nicely, and it was like, it was just really nicely done. I don't know. I was probably rushing, probably thought too much of myself that I can do it. And then, yeah, just some more finance stuff. And I think I'm going to do like some finance challenges, my dress book, and monthly stuff, and just another picture. Okay, so for 2026, I got my Avec, my Weeks, and of course, I did something really stupid. I got a pocket. Of course. And so this is really, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I need a planner for work, and I'm not going to go back to work till 2026, but September, but I thought I better get it now because it's like a yearly thing. So it's justified in my mind. So I got a pocket finally. I've been eyeing a pocket for like forever. This is from Mo Term. You guys, you can go on AliExpress and you can get it. And they had like a Black Friday sale. So I have yet to make like my pockets really pretty, but I got like an Ugg boot. And then Stationery Pal, I was like recycling a box, and they're like, now you finally found me. Now what? I don't know. I followed it. It doesn't lead me anywhere. This is an error page, but I thought that was cute. This bow I got from, I forgot her store, but she had a little shop, and I just really love this like confetti sparkle bow. I even got some extra fabric and some more bows. I have to go through my stash and get everything. And for my pocket, I like dug through my stuff and I found some cute purple stuff that I can maybe hang. Michael's, I think everybody has this. It's so cute. A little C for me, Candace, and like a lace ribbon and this cute little heart thing. I think I have something else. Oh yeah, I have this. I have a bunch of stuff. I just kind of went through my stash and I was like, huh, what can I add to my Mo term? And I love purple. I love lilac. It's totally awesome. Okay, so let me show you my Mo term. I canceled my Pipsticks too. I just have some, yes, I just had to cancel it. And then I didn't even realize I was still like, I thought I canceled it up to a certain time, but I got charged for a Christmas sticker pack, which I'm not mad about, but anyways, yeah, I got a Pipsticks order. Okay, so Filofax is everything. I do have printables from when I did like my little PR days with printable for planners, and I have some printables, but I have to say the Filofax is just giving everything you need. So I got my month, Filofax. Look how cute. And just some little stickers. I don't want to like sticker it up too much. And then these little pages, the clear pockets, are from Amazon. And so I'm just making dashboards. That's right. So I made some dashboards. There's another one somewhere. Here it is. And I just made it on Canva and I printed it out and I think it looks pretty sweet. And so again, these are from Amazon and I'll probably link everything after like I upload the video and I have some time. Well, I'm not uploading it because I'm on live. So YouTube's going to do all the work. So yeah, these pockets are super cute. And then I got this fold out like perpetual calendar from Filofax. And again, everything's from Amazon. These dividers are also Filofaxy. And I think when, you know, like I start back work and stuff, I found out they have so many beautiful layouts. They have like 2 days on a page. They have, the whole week on 2 pages. I opted for Monday to Sunday, so 1 week on a page, just because I know I'm not working. You know, I'm on maternity leave, so when I do start back work or the following year, which is so wild to think of 2027, we're not even at 2026 yet, I think I will opt for a week on 2 pages. And then I saw a planner girl and she had 2 days on a page and that looked really spacious. But again, like I said, you know, I'm not really gonna, you know, use it, but this is gonna be thrown into my purse for sure. And I have some printables I can show you. So this is from Printable for Planners. These are all free. Again, I'll post them up. And I was her like PR girl for the longest time, so I have a lot of stuff. And I printed it off really badly, as you can see. So I got some note pages that I printed off. And then, see, this is to tell you my planner hoarding life. I had a pocket hole punch. Well, I guess you can make like a variety A5 personal pocket mini, and then you just kind of close the rings together and then you can hole punch it. So I already had this. And I really thought about it. I'm like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to get a pocket notebook. I'm a mini planner girl for life. I'll just get a mini planner and use it as my work planner. These are my Deco planners. You can see it on my channel. I bring them out every season. Anyways, so I was like, no, I want a pocket. So I got a pocket planner. And then, again, I love these dashboards. You just like put in the design that you want, and then you know you can have it for the season. So this there are 12 of these, so I'm going to make like, you know, January winter, February Valentine's Day, da 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 da. And then on Amazon they have these like blackout paper pages. It's perfect for my jelly roll, so I grabbed some of those. And then I bought some grid because I love grid paper. And then this is from Filofax, some sticky notes. And then I just kind of threw in a little sticker here from Shine. So this is my pocket planner. I think it's super cute for my work planner. I used to buy like those little planners all the time from like their academic planners. This is so much better. So I have that and it's super cute. It's the pocket, which is an A7 size. So far, for 2026, I got my Avec, my Weeks, my pocket, and I have to say, I'm going to try it again, but I am going to do the photo a day again. Ooh, I have a pen in here. What? So I like to, do the photo a day, like just kind of pictures and stuff of the week, or I print it out. And I bought another one, and it's the Our Studio. Really pretty. I'm going to try it again. I'm hoping I can stick with it. Again, there's something that happens in September where everything just kind of falls apart, and then I just haven't like done it. But I'm hoping once I go through like my Google Photos or whatever, I can just make like a collage and just end off the year with it. I was using ChatGPT to help me kind of record my day, and then that just got a little too much too. So like, yeah, it's just, I like to do photo a day. I'm going to try again. If it doesn't work for 2026, it's something I might probably scrap. But I do like this planner a lot. So my friends, that's what's up. And before I go, I just want to show you my little haul. Some of the stuff I've already used up, but I'm sure I can kind of go over it. I ordered Shine Sticker Studios subscription kit, except I'm looking through it and I was like, what the heck? Why are there only 6 stickers? Well, stupid me.